Looking for remote work from home jobs, I have 8 companies currently hiring, and I'm going to be also talking about a side hustle as well. We have opportunities where you don't need a lot of experience, no degree needed, some paid training, equipment provided, sign on bonus, monthly tech reimbursement. So let's go ahead and get started. The first company we have is from a company called CHS. It's just Community Health Systems, and they're looking for a remote medical billing specialist. With this position, you'll be responsible for processing, auditing, and submitting primary and secondary insurance claims, ensuring accuracy, compliance, and timely reimbursement. So this role, you'll utilize electronic claims management systems to review, correct, and resolve billing errors, denials, and rejections, and much more. Here are some of the essential functions you can look over. Qualifications, they're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or GED. They say associate's degree in business, healthcare administration, medical billing, or related field is preferred, so it's not required. 0 to 1 years of experience in medical billing, insurance claim processing, or revenue cycle operation is required. Okay, so but it says it's 0 to 1 year, so that means you don't have to have any experience. Also, they have a 1 to 3 years of billing experience in medical facilities, ambulatory surgeries facilities, or acute care is preferred. Okay, so the other is preferred as well. Here are some of the knowledge and skills and abilities they're looking for. You can read over that. And if you're interested, make sure you check them out and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Caremetix, so Caremetx. And with this position, you are a reimbursement specialist. So with this position, you'll be under the general supervision of an operational program leadership. So the reimbursement specialist is responsible for various reimbursement functions, like including but not limited to benefit investigations, prior authorization support, and call triage. So this position, you respond to all provider account inquiries, appropriately documenting all provider, payer, and client interactions into the Caremetix Connect system and ensure that the necessary data for prior authorization requests are obtained. Here are some other duties you can read over. As far as requirements, as far as experience, we're looking for someone with a high school diploma or GED is required. Someone who has previous 1+ years of experience in a specialty pharmacy, medical insurance, physician's office, Medicare settings, and or related experience. Here are some minimum knowledge abilities right here. Here's more information about the schedule. They're looking for someone who is flexible. Overtime may be required. Must be willing to work weekends if required to meet company demands, and much more. Here is the salary here. If you're interested, make sure you check them out and make sure you check out their other positions as well. Next is the side hustle that I'm talking about, and it is this one here where it says, this is about 8 days ago. It says, I tried the free money making app. Here's what happened. This is it here. So make sure that you check out that video. It's going to give you full details of this position. It's free to get started. You don't need following to make money. They give you everything that you need to get started. Like, so you don't have to be on camera. Like, if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. Still, this is a faceless opportunity where you can share this opportunity with people, and the brands will pay you for sharing their opportunity. So if you're interested, make sure you check it out. Once again, it is free to get started. Make sure you watch the video in full so you'll know exactly what to expect. So make sure you check out that video. And I also did a video about a day ago talking about my experience. So make sure that you check out this side hustle. Now we're back to the job leads. The next company we have is from a company called I'm just going to say EPIQ because I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but they're looking for a document specialist. This is a full-time position. With this position, you'll perform document control by creating, reviewing, and editing documents prior to them being sent to clients. This task you'll accomplish by editing, formatting, creating, revising, and converting documents via applications including transcription software. The shift in this position is 1 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Saturday through Tuesday. Okay, so here are some of the other things you'll do. As far as qualifications, someone with a high school they said degree or equivalent, someone who has 1+ years of legal document production, environment, and or legal secretarial experience, and much more. Here is the pay for this position, and here's information about the benefits in more detail. So make sure you check them out and make sure you check out their other positions as well. The next company we have is from a company called Alorica, and they're looking for a customer experience agent, work at home. They do have other positions, so please make sure you check them out. This is a full-time position. Here is the pay. With this position here, you will assist customers with issues and concerns they are experiencing during the use of their products and services. You'll document call-related information for auditing and reporting purpose. You'll maintain and update customer information as necessary. You'll do some upsells, to our current customers or new or enhanced services. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or GED. Someone who has customer service experience is a plus, but it doesn't say required. Some strong navigational skills. They will provide you with the equipment that you need to get started. You just need to make sure that you have the proper internet. They also have some paid training as well, and tuition reimbursement, 401k, and things like that. So here are the steps to go ahead and apply with this company. Make sure that you check out their other positions as well. And also here's some information about what states they are currently considering for this position. So make sure that you read over all of that. And let's go over to the next company. The next company we have is Allstate. You can go to allstate.jobs. They're looking for a claims resolution adjuster. It says as long as you live in the country specified in this job posting, you are not required to work in an office. It says Eastern and Central Standard Time. So I don't know if you would just, depending on if you say you're in Pacific Standard Time, that you'll work the Eastern or Central Standard Time hours. It just depends. Now with this position as the claims resolution adjuster, your main focus will be investigating automotive accidents and resolving bodily injury. You will have the convenience of working remotely from home while efficiently handling your responsibilities. So you'll assess coverages, liability, damages while providing exceptional customer service throughout your day. They do have a sign-on bonus. You may be eligible for a $1,000 licensing sign-on bonus if you have the applicable active licenses needed for this role. So this could include home resident property casualty license, designated home state DHS, Florida or Texas license, and or applicable appraiser license. Okay, so candidates who have previously worked for and are seeking to be rehired at Allstate and its family of companies are not eligible for the sign-on bonus. Here are what they state as far as the benefits. So being a part of the Allstate means you receive benefit package on day one. So that includes time off, healthcare, retirement, and much, much more. So make sure you can read here to get more details about that. Here's some additional information about the claims resolution adjusters will primarily be responsible for liability investigations and ultimate decisions and much more. Here are the schedule: 8 hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 with Saturday duty rotation. You will wear a few hats to fill a few roles throughout your day that are required of level experience. So you can read over all of this. As far as this is preferred, so this does not say you have to have this, but 2+ years of claims experience, specifically casualty, bodily injury claims, and background is preferred, and much more. Here's a notice of license requirement. I have you read over that. Remote work. They will provide you with a technology bundle that includes all equipment needed to perform your work from home: laptop, monitor, headset, keyboard, and mouse. They have a connectivity reimbursement with $80 per month for offset some of the cost of the internet, which is cool, and much more. Here is the pay for this position. So make sure that you read over all of this. It's a lot of information. Here are the benefits and things like that. So make sure you check out Allstate and make sure you check out their other positions as well. The next company we have is from a company called House Call Pro. You can go to housecallpro.com. They're looking for an inside sales representative. Here's some information as far as their benefits. They have their medical, dental, vision, paid holidays, flexible, take it as you need, paid time off. Sorry, guys. Monthly tech reimbursements. With this position here as the inside sales representative, 2, internally titled Specialist Success Business Solutions, you serve as a vital bridge between our company and the customers who rely on our platform. You excel at managing the full sales cycle from initial engagement and account management with strong focus on increasing adoption and value for our pros. Okay, here are some things that you'll be doing. You will use consultative selling style centered around understanding pros' specific challenges and objectives, draw the complete sales cycle from booking to closure, and much more. As far as qualifications, someone with 2 to 3+ years of experience in full-time sales role, bachelor's degree or equivalent work is preferred, not required. Some experience in a payroll accounting, it doesn't say required. And then what you need to succeed, you can read over that. And here's a little bit more information. Here is the pay for this position. And make sure you check out housecallpro.com and check out their other positions as well. The next company we have is from a company called Adapt Health. They're looking for a customer service specialist. The hours is 9 to 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. With this position, you'll be responsible for learning and understanding the entire front-end process to ensure successful service for our patients. You'll work in a fast-paced environment, answering inbound calls and making outbound calls, may be responsible for obtaining, analyzing, and verifying accuracy of information received from referrals, create orders, and or schedule the patients to receive equipment as ordered by their doctor, and much, much more. Here's some of the other duties you'll do. Here are some other skills and abilities they're looking for. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or equivalent, someone who has 1 year of related work experience in healthcare, administrative, financial, or insurance, customer services, claims, billing, or call center or management, regardless of industry. Okay, so if you are interested, make sure you check out this position, and there are other positions as well. Now for our final opportunities from a company called Conduent, you can go to careers.conduent.com, and they're looking for a remote customer service representative. This position is always available. Here is the pay here, but they want you to know that people that reside in these states are not eligible for the specific position. So make sure you check out their other positions if you are not in these, if you are in these states. So these are the states that are not eligible. Okay. So if your state is not on this list, then that means you are eligible for to apply for this position. Okay, so once again, they do offer some paid training. 14 here is the pay here, and what they offer: full-time, 40 hours a week. You must be flexible to work any of the 8-hour shifts scheduled during the business hours. Here is the pay once again, and here is a shift differential if you are working hours between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. They also have a shift differential on the weekend as well if you work Saturday and Sunday between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. They have opportunity to earn up to an additional $350 per month after training by meeting performance metrics, call quality, attendance, and schedule adhere. Here they have career growth, benefits, and things like that. Here's a little bit more about what you'll do, which will be efficiently manage a high volume of inbound calls in a fast-paced environment. You'll listen actively to understand customer needs and offer clear, accurate information, and much more. What they're looking for, I'll have you read over that. As far as required qualifications, someone who is at least 18 years of age, who has a high school diploma or equivalent, who has at least 6 months of customer service or call center or dispatch experience. You need to complete a background check, credit check, and a security fingerprint. Compliance with the camera requirements for meetings and training. They have their internet service information, what they're looking for their workspace. The company will provide you with the necessary computer equipment that you need. Internet speed, make sure you check all that. Preferred experience, someone who has 1+ years of previous call center is preferred. And here's a little bit more information. So make sure that you check out this position. It has a lot of information. Make sure you check out this position and their other positions as well. And that is it, you guys. Make sure you check out all these opportunities. Make sure you bookmark them. Make sure you check out my previous videos just in case some of those jobs are still available. And make sure that you check out my side hustle that I've been doing. Also, I did want to point out, if you go down to the description, there's a part where it says leads. Make sure you copy and paste that link in your browser, and it will take you directly to these leads so you can go directly to these positions. And that is it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.